Ball out of bounds.
Malik, a transfer from Richmond, his second year here at Wake Forest. 3 tight end set. 3rd and goal. Mike Wright comes to the near side. Wildcat formation. Davis dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This time offensively, they don't stall in the red zone. Vanderbilt was able to kind of use their wildcat look, and once you send Mike Wright out as far as from his normal quarterback position, it's just being able to find that weak spot.
Control. And the Commodores have turned it around. Give it to Davis. Davis is into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Ray Davis gives Vanderbilt the lead again. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for the Commodores.
Yeah, that was a beautiful job on the right side of that offense. Bramer and Ashmore, Hernandez at center. I mean, you don't get hit until you're a yard.
My way of thinking, you get your field goal, you get the defense back on the field, you stop them. You're only down by 11 points. You're risking going down by 21 if you don't make it here, and the momentum will swing wildly in Northern Illinois' favor.
Use the timeout to set it up for Vanderbilt.
Bark away. Try to get the Huskies to jump.
Swann on 4th and 4. Rolling Swann slips away from the pressure. And now Swann looking to the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown. Ray Davis holds it in. On 4th and 4, Swann somehow escapes the pressure and finds Davis in the end zone. What a play by the freshman QB A.J. Swann.
Well, I was wrong. But then again, I didn't know A.J. Swann was going to put kind of a legendary play together. I mean, that's the kind of play that goes into your film archive.
Color guy. We're going to go for it on 4th down, and we're going to do it with Mike Wright in their cornerback. Now, he's a right-handed cornerback, so keep in mind, you've got run-pass option. They can move the pocket to this side of the field because they started on the left hash. Got Will Sheppard up there on his own.
Let's see if Lee made the right call. Wright gives it to Davis, who walks in for a Vanderbilt touchdown. That was easy. Lane Kiffin and the swath of Ole Miss fans here at First Bank Stadium cannot believe it. 20-10 Vanderbilt after the extra point from Bulovas.
How about the doors? Mike Wright comes in there as a changeup, but it's been Ray Davis, and he finds himself in the end zone again. Commodores on top.
AJ Weaver.
Vandy going quick. Handoff. Davis dives for the goal line. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Ray Davis goes 1 yard into the end zone.
A 10-play drive for the Commodores.
This is the same play. I mean, and they're going to make Valentine have to tackle off of the edge, and they're just doing a nice job of base blocking up front. And that time, nobody was able to win on that defensive line for Kentucky, and that offensive line got enough.
Again, lined up in 13 personnel. They move a tight end in the backfield.
Davis gets a handoff, cuts it to the right side, and gets into the end zone for a touchdown.
What vision by the running back. Unbelievable job by the offensive line, but he was untouched. And again, you see the patience. You'll see the patience by Ray Davis. The footwork, the patience, unbelievable.
He
left this game with looked like a pretty serious leg injury as they get set to go to Athens, Georgia next week. Here's Davis trying to finish with a flurry to the 10, to the 5, and that'll be a touchdown for Kentucky. Ray Davis with 6 seconds to go breaks one for 30 yards and a touchdown, his second of the afternoon.
And that run put him over 100 yards. But when you look at Ray Davis, the feet, the vision, the quickness, watch the cutback. Feels it, sees it, and knows how to put it in the end zone. He's been doing it his whole career. Great job by the offensive line. But once he gets to the second look
there in his effort to make a play. We've also seen a lot of movement, a lot of misdirection just after the snap. Leary floats right, throws left. Ray Davis extends, touchdown, 24 yards.
Very nice setup for Liam Cohen and the Kentucky Wildcats. Fakes it to Ray Davis out of the backfield, rolls to the right. He knew nobody was going to cover the back coming out of the backfield. Why? Because they haven't shown that all day. They didn't show it last week.
Kentucky 4 for 6 on third down tonight. Oh, the pocket collapsing so fast. How does Devin Leary get that football out to Ray Davis? He's going to try the other side of the field. Past the 50, the 40. Ray Davis breaking free into Big Blue territory. A 58-yard touchdown. My goodness, Devin Leary.
That was all Devin Leary. I mean, he is every bit of taken down, sacked, and somehow wiggles his way out, and then has the awareness to know where his running back Davis is, and Davis does the rest. I mean, watch this. How many white jerseys get a hand on Leary? Should have been sacked there, gets out of it. Should have been sacked here, and just whips his, watch him just whip his head around right here.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct. On the offense, number 1, that 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the succeeding kickoff. That is number 1's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
And the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty right there for the little half cartwheel into the end zone.
Ray Davis had 52 rushing yards last week. He gets 58. Well, not rushing yards as it was a pass, but 50.
The question is do they have the explosiveness on offense, or can they score with people and go punch for punch with some of the best offenses in the SEC, and are they disciplined enough?
Ray Davis, look at him go. Ray Davis, all gas, no brakes. Touchdown again. This time 55 yards.
Well, the leading rusher from Vanderbilt who transfers to Kentucky, Ray Davis, has that home run threat and ability. And you can see him split defenders here, and I love his ability to finish it with a touchdown. You see the pylon camera right here. Does he get all the way in before his
pylon cam?
Now on the 2nd and goal, Davis left side. Extra effort, touchdown. Does it against his old team, the place he graduated into the end zone for the first time today.
Explosive plays. You see that big one in the passing game? They turn it over. The defense gets the ball right back for the Kentucky offense. It's almost like it never happened. Leak a couple of more seconds off the clock.
Again, straight ahead, Davis, touchdown. His second today. Mark Stoops' defense forces the turnover, and Ray Davis cashes it in.
That's what you got to do on a quick change in a short field. Get that ball, offense. Most of the work has been done for you. Wildcats were unable to get started here in the second half. So the defense gets them downfield to put them in scoring position.
And it's 31-13 Wildcats with 6:44 to go in the third quarter. A lot was made about Davis's return to Nashville this week. He tried to make this about business as much as he could. We talked about that interception that was telegraphed by A.J. Swan. It leads to 7 points.
We saw a bad decision earlier. Forced the ball in there, and it was a pick six. This time, once again, just trying to cram it in there, right down the hash. Instead, gets picked off, then gets lateraled. Really wisely, incidentally. Get it to a fast mover.
Andrew Phillips.
Of course, Ray Davis just hammers it in there.
Davis went for 6 yards on that run. Leary going to check it down to Davis. Davis makes the first man miss and works his way right to the end zone. Touchdown, Cats!
He made two Gators miss. It was Scooby Williams first at linebacker out here on the perimeter. Then he gets into the second level. It's Miguel Mitchell missing, and he runs right over the Georgia transfer, Jalen Kimber. Ray Davis at this point of the game is simply unstoppable. That's the best pylon cam I've ever seen, Joe.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful work by the pylon cam down there.
That is pure eye candy that Ray Davis just ate up. He is playing possessed. Ray Davis has 6 carries for 66 yards, and then just
a big third down running the ball, but a holding penalty called that back, and now you get that one.
They're going to get them with leaping of the shield is what they're going to get them with. So that is a costly penalty that puts Kentucky back on the field, and then Ray Davis, all day Ray. Look at him go. Man, oh man, is Davis doing it up. 75-yard touchdown for sweet baby Ray. After a penalty put the offense back on the field, Ray Davis says, thank you, I'll just do this. There's 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Extra point is blocked. Extra point can be returned. Florida may get on the board with 2 right here, but instead chased down.
Let's go back to that touchdown test, and good running is not just offensive linemen blocking up front. You've got to have tight ends, Dingle, and you've got Robinson at receiver getting blocks in the second level, and that is critical. They do a nice job just kind of walling Florida down to the right, and that frees Ray Davis in the second level. Jordan Castell at free safety was slow seeing it, and there's another one of those wow plays that Ray Davis has been able to deliver time.
And they can't. A penalty flag is down. We'll check on that. It's in the end zone. But Davis crosses the goal line again.
Illegal substitution on the defense. More than 11 on the field. That penalty will be declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
4th touchdown of the day for Davis. 3rd rushing.
Yeah, just bad penalties. This one wouldn't have been legal in Canada in the CFL because I think the Gators had 13 guys on defense that last snap. We've seen some bad penalties from the Gators in this.
He was the quarterback, was another reason why he wanted to come back to Kentucky. Wide open Davis. First down, inside the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. Another great call by Liam Cohen and well executed by the Cats. 26 yards. And that is Davis's 4th receiving touchdown of the season. He can hurt you in the pass game as well.
And a great job, too, by Devin Leary. As you see those 2 Georgia defenders that are approaching, he has to kind of navigate between 2 defenders to make that targets.
Brown at 6'1", going the other direction. Davis out of the backfield. 5th receiving touchdown of the season, and the Cats are on the board early. A 9-play, 65-yard drive that took 4:46 off the clock. This is a very deliberate Kentucky offense. Nobody in the country runs fewer.
And look at them just bleeding the clock again. They're huddling. They're letting this thing roll. This is working out perfect for Kentucky late here in the first half.
Davis into motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Davis to the edge. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this is such a great blocking offense is that it's not just the O-line. Tight ends have to get it done too on the perimeter. You're coming with the jet sweep this way. Guys got to be able to go out in space, get a hat-on-hat, and execute. Time and time again, Kentucky's been able to do that. It's not just physical play, but
Davis, yes they do. As the offensive line paves the way for sweet baby Ray.
Really a good double team here, right up the gut to open up that initial hole. Tim Smith almost blew that one up, but great double. I get a little carried away there, Tess.
3rd and goal. Davis straight ahead and in for the touchdown. Ray Davis scores again. A 1-yard touchdown run for Ray Davis, his 2nd of the day. And we told you one of the great stories of college football, from everything he overcame as a youngster growing up in the Bay Area, where he was bouncing in and out of foster care, to Laura Banks and Greg Lay, who became his temporary guardians in 2016 and turned his life around, gave him opportunity that has led him now to be a Vanderbilt graduate and a Kentucky football star as a transfer.
Here's Davis. Good burst there, and Davis with a spin. A first down and plenty more. 6 more, in fact. Touchdown on a 31-yard run.
And that is the Ray Davis that Liam Cohen has been waiting to see again. Bursting through the first level, getting on his safety, and watch the spin move. Gets through the 1st and 2nd level, then whoop, see ya. That is the guy that Ray Davis was for the whole first half of the season and his entire career
for the Cats. Leary looking for Davis in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Back and forth they go.
what a fantastic play design by Liam Cohen. A little bit of misdirection. They're faking a handoff to Ray Davis. Everything looks like a half roll for Devin Leary, working to his right, and they sneak the running back Davis out of the backfield on a wheel route. He runs by 2 Louisville defenders and a perfect throw, dropping it right in the bucket. Nothing linebacker TJ Quinn can do. When you talk to their coaching staff and you talk to their players, this game just means so much, and now they have that opportunity here in the fourth quarter.
Davis trying to get out of the backfield. Davis upfield, inside the 10, into the end zone. How about these Cats?
Love the play design by Liam Cohen. You're getting him one-on-one with the linebacker Jalen Alderman on the screen, and Ray Davis's space is a problem. We haven't seen him do a lot of damage toting the rock in this game. 6 carries for 50.
The lead with just over a minute to play. Ray Davis. Here goes Ray. Say goodbye to Ray into the end zone. And the Cats are in control. A 37-yard touchdown by Ray Davis.
We talked about the importance of Ray Davis needing to be disciplined running the football, going where the blockers are and letting holes open up. He did it right there. That was tremendous, patient running. And he hits yet another home run. Now to get
playing regular football right now on both sides.
Both schools still all 3 timeouts. Devin Leary takes his time, hands to Davis, trying to bounce it to the outside, and the Wildcats take the lead with 2:39 to go.
And I'm a little surprised. Looks like Kentucky is bringing out their field goal team. You see Ray Davis bounce this one for the extra point try. I would think up 4 at this point. Going for 2 maybe would have been